Prince Edward has been married for more than 20 years and is considered a model family man. But what is known about the romantic attachments of the youngest son of Elizabeth and Philip before his relationship with Sophie-Rice Jones, who eventually became his wife? The prince prefers not to talk about his personal life, but recently some information did come to light. His Highness ex-girlfriend Ruthie Henshaw revealed about the affair, which lasted for 5 years. On the British TV survival show I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here! 53-year-old Ruthie reported on her secret meetings with the prince at Buckingham Palace in the early 1990s. According to Henshaw herself, she didn't know her microphone was on when she casually threw in a line about the titular persona. "I sincerely apologize for that comment, it wasn't meant for everyone." Ruthie excused herself. Henshaw is a fairly well-known singer and dancer who has devoted most of her life to musical theater. Interestingly, some media reported confidently Edward continued to meet with Ruthie in the early years of the affair with his future wife Sophie. Over the years, the Earl and Countess of Wessex have behaved quietly and modestly when it comes to their private lives, much to the delight of the Queen and Prince Philip. The couple's latest negative discussion refers to the first years of Edward and Sophie's marriage, when the public forced the couple to abandon their career ambitions and devote themselves to their duties on behalf of the crown. Read also, The Story of a Scandal, How the Queen's Favorite Daughter-in-Law and Prince Edward Earned Their Titles. In 2017, a royal insider told the Express that Her Majesty and the Duke of Edinburgh's youngest son does remain their favorite, explaining, "Edward has evolved into a quiet and efficient figure who doesn't attract attention, intentionally, or seek to make headlines." Curiously, Edward and Sophie met back in the 1980s through work, but there was no spark between the future spouses at the time, and the acquaintance remained purely businesslike. Then, in 1987, the young people got to know each other a little more. Edward was dating Sophie's girlfriend. And it was only after a few more years that a romantic relationship finally began between them. The romance lasted from the mid to late 1990s and culminated in a wedding, arranged in Windsor in the summer of 1999. Initially with the wedding the couple was in no hurry, seeking to test their feelings and make sure their compatibility. In the early 1990s, all 3 of Her Majesty's children's marriages fell apart, and the royal family was wary of new applicants for the heart of one or another of the great royalty. In the end, Edward and Sophie's marriage was the only strong one.